Loretta, let's talk about the Republicans' pivot to tax reform, particularly the Trump White House.
Well, I think that they're ready to pivot to something other than health care as soon as they possibly
Talking about that for 6 months, right?
But tax reform might not be the easiest thing to pivot to, whereas they all agree that there has to be some sort of tax reform that has to be done, exactly agreeing on numbers and exactly what it's going to look like. I mean, we've been watching it on the state level. It's not easy. Now let's take a look at it on the federal level. We have seen President Trump put out, some ideas of what he would like to see: a simplification of the income tax code, less brackets for that, raising standard deduction, lowering corporate income tax rates. But you have to keep in mind, if they're going to add anything to the federal debt, they need a higher vote count in the Senate in order to get this approved, which is going to be even harder.
Well, they're talking about 7 brackets to 3, simplifying,
Right.
correct?
Yes.
Do you think tax cuts are more doable than tax reform?
Well, tax cuts are easier to sell. People understand that when you're talking to your constituents at home. So yes, that's probably easier to sell, but tax cuts probably have to be combined with tax reform, or else the total package